Welcome to na 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 na. Oh, hello. Lucy. Hi. Yeah, so what's up, YouTube? Wow, it's been a while since I've recorded a video. I mean, I record my videos on my phone, but then in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, I finished recording, so let's upload. Hey, something new. Every single time I try to record, it does not work. My brain just like, and if you're asking, yes, I do have makeup on. Um, reason being, I didn't have it on earlier, but I did have lipstick on. And I look in the mirror when I got home and like, oh, MFNG, your acne is home at last in the world. Isn't that fun? It's not. Also, if you ever will notice in my videos, usually I do wear makeup and usually don't. I have new ones too. I don't know why I'm gonna bring it up, but it's kind of a weird coincidence how they worked out. My first two ones is like I use for a base. Now this is called Mega Melon. What's funny is I unconsciously picked up this color, and I looked at the bottom. It says watermelon, and I would have made another joke, but this one says sunset. So, in my mind, I was like, watermelons. I eat those out at sunset. It looked like fun. Would have been funnier if I picked up a glazed berry, but I didn't. So I'm wearing this. I do have a little bit of mascara on. Naturally, I don't need that. It was funny one time before I go into the rant. It was funny one time I got my eyebrows waxed recently. A couple yesterday. Yeah, that's why I hurt still. Um, so after while I was getting mine done, the lady who owns the store actually, um, was telling my mom, "Wow, she has," and she's a nice lady too, Vietnamese, loved her. But she has gorgeous eyelashes, long, beautiful eyelashes. And the funny thing is, my mom says, "Yeah, both my girls, that's me and my sister, have naturally long, beautiful eyelashes." That is true. Most of my videos, you think I'm wearing makeup or something, with my eyelashes. I don't. They're just naturally long and naturally beautiful. I don't know. I think it's genetically. So thank you, mommy, for that beauty idea. Um, Also, my hair is up because it's filthy, and I had a haircut, but I don't want to wash it. It was so cool. Okay, so if you don't know the title of this rant, it is ranting on popularity. I want to start ranting because, hello, there's a lot of things I've found that I needed to rant about, aka Donald Trump. How about that? Nah, I don't want to do that. I could get um fake media problems here, or else Trump would be like fake media. All right, so this rant's an important one here because I literally LOL when someone says, "I wish I was popular back in school." And to myself, I'll say, "Yes, I'm wearing nail polish back. Nail polish is back, baby." Oh yeah. Um, when I see that person saying, "I wish I was popular," what I want to do is I just want to smack them. I want to smack a bee. Why? That's the basic question here. What is so important about being popular? It doesn't get you anywhere. Yeah, so people recognize you more. I don't get what being popular gets you in life. Those people who say you're popular and all, you're hanging with a popular crowd, it's not going to show up on your resume for work. It's not going to matter. It's like the period, it starts like back in elementary school, goes into middle school, goes into high school, but it cuts off after senior year, and nobody cares about popularity in college, to my knowledge. Literally at my college, nobody was specific of who's popular, who's not. No one gave an F about it. Popularity once you get in college does not matter. Your social class does not matter. It's all about who you are. Once it's like when you get to adult age, you start to figure out, why did I want to be like them? those people turn into drunks, druggies, and idiots. You would literally be an idiot if you still cared about being popular. Popularity, people don't really respect you if you're popular. They just want to be part of your clique because they feel that they're special. People who are popular, you don't need to feel special. Literally. That does not, all you do are just bullies, really. That'll be another rant I want to say because I might not have been bullied, but I see the bullies. And man, do I want to, if I was back in the middle school with all the bullies, I would smack a bee and not care if I would get in trouble. But I mean, I've seen the popular kids, and I'm just like, well, I don't care about being popular because y'all ain't gonna get far in life. Although then again, I take this one back. The popular kids I knew back when I was younger have changed, and as now can see, popularity didn't mean anything. I mean, literally, who cares who's popular, who's prettier and all? Really, it's about what's on the inside that matters. To me, I mean, you're talking to a girl here. You're listening to a girl here who has never been popular in her freaking life. Then again, I mean, I could say I'm not been popular, but I always look the other way, really. Um, because literally all my life I always like was downgrading myself because always heard that popular people were the best to be with. And that made me think, oh, I'm not anything special and all, which led to me being self conscious of myself. That's not a good thing. Self consciousness would destroy me constantly. I would feel like I wasn't special, which was not good for me because I have anxiety, so that doesn't make me feel any better. Um, so if people out there who think they're popular, get off your high pedestal and look at everybody else. Do they all think you're that special? What is so different about you that makes you better than everybody else? Seriously, turn to your neighbor if you're next to somebody and say, what makes you any better than me? If you're popular, I mean. If you're normal like me, ignore this. Um, but this is mostly a message to the popular people. Get off your high pedestal and stop being the drama queen slash king here. Nobody cares how perfect you look because we all know behind that perfect face is a whole lot of lies. Literally, people. It's popular people like they have a mask. They have a mask that they always constantly wear to make themselves seem best, better than everybody. That nothing's wrong with them. But in reality, let me rewind myself there. But in reality, their mom could be a drunk or a druggie. Their family could go through a divorce. Someone kill themselves. Something, but those bad things still make them put on a mask at school to show that they're perfectly fine. And to you people, I say, get some help. Let that mask go. Let it fall to the ground and disintegrate. Nobody cares if you're popular. Think about, does being popular make me better than everybody? Does it make me feel that people should give me more attention? I feel that popular people are the ones that want the attention. They want somebody to, look at them, to have them look at themselves and say, can't I maybe was smiling and all, but I'm dying on the inside. So see, I'm not dissing them, but I'm not accepting them. Because yeah, they may have been perfect, they may have been popular, been with a popular group, but reality they're just following others. I bet I bet I'm probably not making any sense to you guys, but I'm just saying, don't think about popularity so much. It don't matter once you get into college. It's gonna go away and never exist. Because once you hit that college, if you're popular back in high school, you are definitely not popular in college. Well, my college really, but community college. Nobody cares It's like you're starting a new slate in college. That's what I did. Once I entered college, I started a whole new freaking slate. And like, I'm gonna be better than I was in high school. I'm gonna care a lot more. I'm gonna be focused. I'm not gonna let anything get me down. And when you look at me, I graduated community college. Look at me now. And to people who thought I couldn't amount to anything, look at me now. That's my girl. Hashtag Fifth Harmony reference. I would play the music, but I wouldn't get a copyright. And I don't want that. Freaking copywriting craze. So, but I want this rant to be important to all the people who feel like they need to be popular. Don't worry about popularity. Like I said, popularity don't mean a thing when you get in college. Seriously. I want to rant about something else, but I don't know. I didn't really. Yes, if you see a mute button down here, that's because I'm talking through my phone, as always. But yeah, I mean, popularity is seriously, I don't understand why anybody made up that word for popularity. I might change the title to this because I have no idea. I also need to do a fanfiction review. Let's get into that actually. So this will be a rant slash fanfiction review because I have been not doing my job as a fanfictioner. So let me. Why did I not get my maps so much easier? I don't know. Let me pull up the webpad. The reason I talked about popularity more likely in this video is because I have been watching or listening to literally the Heathers musical constantly. That's kind of what you were hearing me sing earlier. Listen up. Na 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 na. Although those at a young age should not look at the Heathers musical, because there's a lot of curse words, a lot of Angus, and a lot of suicides. So, but it's kind of hilarious way. It's a mixture here. I can't really go into definition about that, but that's why you see a lot of JD here. Is he's part of it too. So, yep. And we're gonna be having a lot of fun scrolling. Now these, I think, was these archived stories? No, they're the ones I read in my library. Never mind. I take it back. Am I anywhere near where I was supposed to be? I think I passed it. Yeah, did I? I don't remember. Wait a minute, I'm in the library. I shouldn't. I'm not in. I'm not in my little library. I would have liked that better because I have archived stories. Archived. Those are my current reads. I read a lot. Yeah. Why is there a Doctor Who in here? I have no idea. We'll do these. We'll do these. Hey, my friend Lexi. We're gonna do these four. I have more, and so we'll work away from here because there's a lot of stories I have in here. Okay, so the one I want to start with is this one. Now, if y'all don't know the Lorax, you're gonna get kind of lost in this book then. The Lorax, I actually don't know if I've seen the movie. I don't think I have. But it's a good book. I will definitely say it is a good book. Okay, so this is called The Last Year. And it's a Once-Layer X OC story, and I really find the cover adorable. And it's by Astral Shadows. It's completed, and it's gotten about 6,000, 7,000 reads, 311 votes, and it's 28 chapters long. The reason really why I like this book is because how detailed the story is. I mean, it's just really good. Fixing the info here because it's okay. Fix it. mm. Sorry, trying to scroll around on my computer. I don't have my normal mouse on me, and that's annoying me. I could change the thumbnail. That would make my job so much easier. What should I change it to? I hit the wrong button. Sorry, trying to fix this. Okay, found my pictures. What should I change it to? Ooh, this'll work. Hopefully. Please work. It'll do. It's better than nothing. What? Oh, I didn't turn on my the chat bar. Whoopsie! Would have helped me better. Pop up my chat, whatever it's called. I don't know. Alright, so now I got my chat screen up. Stream. I can't read. Sitting down with a ponytail is not easy. Or laying against something is not easy with a ponytail on your head. But I ain't taking it down because it helps me. Alrighty. So, now we can get back into it. Okay, so, anyway, what was I saying about it before? Oh, right, the Lorax. Now, I actually have never seen the movie, so I was basically going into this blind. Which is not a good thing. Because most of the stories I read relate to a movie I've seen. So, sorry, I'm working with the worst mouse ever. AKA the one on my laptop. It's a pain in my butt. Anyway, so I really like the story. Now, the story takes place kind of before the Onceler leaves home to make his the need. And apparently I'm sorry, I'm hitting my phone over here. In his last year of high school, and he's looking forward to leave town. But on the first day of his last year, he met this. Wait, is this the right story? It's probably not. Let me go back. I don't remember what the story was. It was just one about a fairy. Frick. I don't remember. Ah! It's just one about this fairy. Ah, shoot. Ignore what I stated earlier. Yeah, ignore what I said earlier. I don't remember what I said. I can't even. Oh man, I hate my mouse. This mouse can go jump off a cliff for all I care. I could not read what I wrote. Mm, mm. Now looking back at it, I keep wondering if I really wanted to do that one or not. Oh my. We're gonna have a fight here, and I'm gonna get mad. You know what? F it. I'm gonna go the other way. There. Sheesh. Which one do I want to start with first? Hmm. I have a lot of new books I've read, and I've been wanting to review them, but I've been slow. Hmm. WTF. Okay, this may be better. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, now we're gonna go back to this. Okay, so this is still ongoing, and I think it was last updated last year, and I'm sad. I'm hoping to have it updated because it was really good. So, if you don't know the game Ace Attorney, it's a series game, a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's game. I am in love with those games. I have Dual Destinies. I played it constantly, and I beat it like 3 times. With, of course, help, of course. And I have another one. Shoot, it has Edgeworth in it. And it has one of his cases that he's involved in. I can't remember what it's named. I bet I beat that game too, and I am a big Edgeworth fan. I literally feel like I should be Edgeworth's wife. Anyway, so this is called Ace Attorney, Another Story. This has had 14,000 reads, about 456 votes, and it's currently at 68 chapters long. And it hasn't been updated since last year, and I'm really hoping Silver Star 97 will update it. It's really good. So this story also the cover was credited to Annalyn underscore Crypt. And the story follows a girl named Natalie June, and she is a defense attorney. And she works alongside her childhood best friend Phoenix Wright at the June and Co. law offices. So she knew Phoenix Wright from an event that happened when they were in 3rd grade. This kind of ties it involves the story of the games. And so thanks to that event, they became best friends and knew that what they wanted to be when they grew up, which was defense attorneys. So their desire is to protect people who have no one to support them. It's been their motive to become who they are today. And so together they take on cases and help defend their clients who are clearly innocent. And the cases will be tough, and finding evidence would be really difficult. However, they don't give up. That's what they both learned from their mentor, Mia Fey. And this is basically a fan fiction. Didn't get much details about it, but I love this story. I mean, well, as a fangirl for the Phoenix Wright stories, of course, but this story was really good. It followed every story from the video games. And I was stupid enough not to know that Phoenix Wright was also a anime series. I don't know how long that lasted, but I'm stupid not to figure that out. I wish they dubbed it, though. English dub rocks at times. So it's still an ongoing story, and I want to even comment there that I really want this to be a completed story because it's so good. So, but that's one of the stories I really liked. So you're going to be in my archives. So I can't click it. Oh, now you do it. Okay, so I can't archive it. Okay. F that. F my life. Okay, we gotta keep scrolling down again, because this... I'm only gonna do 3 because my voice is now starting to hurt for some reason. Okay, so number 2. Hmm. Sorry, I'm gonna move some of these to archives before I forget. Archive it. Archives. I think that should be archived too. That's archived. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which was archived and what wasn't. That was a good story too. Mm. Um, okay, so let's go back to my archive. I've archived some of the stories already. So, all right. So the next one, and these new ones I added just now, I will, do a review on because I like them and I want to talk about them. So next one, I know this movie was like way back in the day. I think it was out when I was little. I don't know when this one was made, but this is from the movie The Great Mouse Detective, and it's kind of like Sherlock Holmes. So there's this book. So it's by capital X, lowercase x, Wolf Lord 95 XX. It's completed and it's gotten 6,200 reads, 187 votes, and it's 23 chapters long. And it's called My Great Mouse Detective. And this it does follow the plot a little, I think, of the original Mouse Detective. And in this story, this mouse, yes, it's a mouse, named Maria, is filled with pain and sorrow that was caused by the evil villain Ratigan, and his goons, making her move away from London. But when she returns home, she has to help a little girl named Olivia find her father, um, and has to also work with the famous Basil of Baker Street to solve this mystery of the disappearance of the toy maker and help free her heart from the pain within. This is follow not only just Basil, but with Dawson as well. And I love the story. It's got some romance. I'm surprised there's no comments about it, but I liked it. I mean, literally, I think I read it like 3 times in a row because it's that good. Literally. I think it also takes place like back in 1897. Flaversham is Olivia's last name, and I like the little quote. Whatever, Miss Flabberman. Flabberman. Flaversham. Whatever. Oh, it was funny. I think there's also some references of Sherlock Holmes himself in there. I can't remember. But I really recommend if you guys are a bit like Sherlock kind of fans here, this is kind of cute for you guys to check out. I loved it. I still do. Alrighty, next one. I'm gonna talk about not First Class. I think I talked about it. I can't remember, but First Class is actually getting a redo, the new rewrite of it. So you can't find the original anymore, sadly. But it's by Foxtrot Romeo, and it's really good. For our last one, because my voice is starting to hurt a little bit. I want to talk about this one really. It's still ongoing, but I love it. It's based. Well, it's not really based. I don't think fully on the original series. but it's called Beyond Shattered Glass, and it's a Fushigi Yugi Nakago love story. It's hard to find a Nakago love story for an OC. I've been trying to find one. There's not even one on fanfiction.net. Well, completed, I mean. Which is sad because I felt like Nakago could get a love interest too. Not Yue, but, And it is by Midnight underscore Lilac. Oh my god, she is a really amazing author. Seriously, and it's gotten 4,100 reads, 450 votes, and it's currently at chapter 28. And I think she says this is an edited and rewritten story of betrayed hearts can still find love, a Nakago love story. And it's following this in this one book, A Flash of Magic, two priests, and the world of the past. So the story follows Sayuri Takahiro, who's a very normal but headstrong girl that lives in modern day Tokyo City, who gets sucked into the book called The Universe of the Four Gods, aka the main plot to the original Fushigi Yugi. Now, she's not quite startled by the interdimensional travel, but she's pretty awed by it. And she begins a fascinating adventure with the priestess of Suzaku and the Suzaku warriors. Now, though, on the way, she clashes with between the two enemy kingdoms, which causes Sayuri to end up in the hands of the most ruthless man that's ever been known in the lands, the Kudo Genro named Nakago, who also happens to be pretty much the most powerful of the Seiryu warriors. From the very first meeting, he sees her as nothing more than a tool he could use, or an object of entertainment to the priestess of Seiryu, and bait to the Suzaku warriors. But as the time goes on, his emotions and his heart that he had pretty much like locked away for his never-ending resolve to get revenge for all that the Kudo had taken away from him slowly begins to resurface because of Sayuri. So the big question in this whole story is, will Nakago see her as nothing more than an obstacle that he has to get rid of, or will his heart prevent him from doing anything besides keeping her? So I really love this, and it's like I said, Fushigi and all its franchise goes to you with Watase. The OC and the creative plot though go to Midnight Lilac, and I really loved this. I mean, it's already getting really juicy. I'm not joking. I mean, I'm on the current chapter, and oh my lord, it's getting really good. I mean, I never thought she could be, um, expecting that kind of thing to happen. I'll say that. I don't want to spoil it because it's getting so good. But man, Midnight Lilac has given Sayuri a really tough background. Her past is not all, good really. Um, not no, I mean description wise it's amazing, but her background is just has always been negative for her. Um, well, to me in a way, and what she has to go through, I don't understand how she can handle it. Midnight, how are you so good at this? If I was in her shoes, I don't think I could ever get over what she's been going through. Ugh, literally. I mean, reading throughout the story, oh, mm-mm-mm. You did a really good job. And I like how the story doesn't take it take the romance up too quickly. It takes its time, it works its way over and gets us happy. Oh, I love this story, and I can't wait for the next chapter of it. So definitely, if you're a big Shigi Yugi fan, you should definitely check this book out. It is by far my favorite. By far. By far. And I'm gonna comment that. She doesn't have any comments. Okay, was that the last book I needed to review? I think it was. Sorry, excuse me. Ouch. Yeah. I think that's the last one I had to review. Right? Yeah, I think it is. I don't remember anymore because I love that story. One, two. No, I can do one more. I need one more. Um, this one. All right, so the last one we are gonna do. This is kind of more short for me, but let me go back actually. I know there's one I'm forgetting, but I can't remember what. You know what? We're gonna do this one. Now, fair warning, I've never seen the Prince of Tennis anime. And I hear it's popular and all, but I have not seen it. So I literally had to look up these characters and hear their English voice actors because it makes it feel easier on me. And this story follows the story of, was it this one or is it another one I'm thinking of? I think it's another one. Frick, can't remember. Uh, is it this one I'm thinking of? Nope, it was this one. Sorry. It still follows the Prince of Tennis though, but it's a different team. I'm sorry. I can't remember anything. So this story is called Wonderful Days, and it's a Prince of Tennis Kyote story. Kyote being aka Mr. Guy over here in the left corner. And it's by Puriko. Nice name, by the way. 99,000 reads, 4,600 votes, and it's 78 chapters long. Long chapter, but lots of chapters, but it's pretty good too. So this story follows this girl named Sakura Rampa, and this girl is super straightforward and she will tell it like it is. To the point, out of the idiocy, how stupid people are as she sees it, and is not afraid to tell people what she feels about them. She has that right in your face attitude that not everybody isn't everybody's cup of tea, and she's often mistaken for being nasty, especially with the girls. When actuality, she's not trying to be nasty, she just has this way of speaking that makes her straightforward. So when the girls' tennis club captain refuses to let her join the club, Ranfa decides to become the manager of the boys' tennis club and rub it to the female captain's face, which I think in a way works because literally, obviously, because there's so many chapters, so it must have worked. So it sounds like a daydream come true, but the reality is pretty far from a dream. So the boys don't make her job easy at all. Despite her uneasy job, she finds herself enjoying tennis with them. So I think she said she's really good. I can't remember, but she is pretty good. This story was really good, especially for me not watching the anime. So bravo to Pretty Go. I saw though the sequel one. I don't kind of agree with what should happen though. I would have probably liked it better if you just stick with one book really, because that carried it out perfectly. And I saw the struggles between Hyote and Ramfa. Oh, my heart hurted so much. Oh, there were so many ups and downs, ups and downs. Oh, how do authors do this? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I know this video kind of might have seemed boring, but it's just because I've been so busy, and I know I'm losing people, their interest especially. It's just been I'm so busy with things and my job, and it's so tiring when I get home. So please be patient with me, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button because I can do videos whenever. Also, if you want me to rant about something else, please comment below and let me know. So yeah, and I always try to get my reviews in. It's just recently, these couple months, I've been super busy with my schoolwork. The school workload has completely increased. and taking up a lot of my time. Also, my job is tiring as well, and soon I'm going to be doing teacher observations, so that's going to limit my time for myself. Yeah, so much going on for this busy bee here. And yeah, anyway, so I hope you guys like it. I shall see you guys later. Flarity out. Bye.